Hello friends, let's start with answers for the previous puzzles. So in this position it was white to move, and what do? We take the pawn on g5, king takes g5, and queen f4 is a checkmate. Puzzle number 2, like a nice one of course. Queen b8 check, sacrificing a queen. Black is forced to take, and now rook d8 is a checkmate. Here, if we start with queen h8, then king f7 and the queen on e8 is protected. However, if we start with rook a8, such a surprising move, then queen takes 8, queen h8 check, and we take the queen. The last one. Here there are not a lot of forcing moves, right? And the most obvious, the most natural one is rook e8 check, king h7. Then what do we have here? Rook h8. Oh. So in case of knight h8, then just queen takes g7, a checkmate. In case of king h8, now we can use the pin. Queen h6 and queen g7, a checkmate. We continue, and our next topic is discovered attack. So what is it? Usually it's based on one thing, on pieces that place it on the same file, on the same rank, or on the same diagonal. So like here, we have the queen on e2, we have the rook on a2, and the rook on e8. So if it was white to move, then if we could remove the bishop with temper, then we can take the rook for free. And we have such a possibility here. Bishop takes h7 check. So since it is a check, black has no time to take the queen. King takes h7 and queen takes a2. And the same story for black. We have the rook here, the queen on e2, and there is a bishop between them. So if black could remove the bishop with temper, then they could take the queen. And here we can do, let's make any move for white, bishop h2 check, attacking the king. So white has no time to remove the queen, and rook takes e2, winning the queen. Of course, rook b8, then just rook e8. The next puzzle, what do we have here? The queen on d4, the queen on g1, and the rook on f2 between them. So, can we remove the rook with temper? We can see that the king is on h8, so it's quite far, right? We cannot play rook g8 or rook takes h7 or rook takes f8. However, we still should check possible captures. And here it works. Rook takes f6, threatening checkmate. So rook takes f8 is a checkmate. And black has no time to take the queen. Then rook takes f8 and the game is over. Instead, black should take the rook and we take the queen. That's the way it works. This one is beautiful, and it's based on the fact that there is the rook on d1 and the king on d8. So in such cases, in your games, you should always be careful. Then there is a rook opposite to a king, there is a rook opposite to a queen, a bishop opposite to a queen or to a king. So it's always about that. Possible tactical ideas. So, and here we do, like here it's like in 2 steps. First step, we sacrifice our queen on c8. Bishop takes c8. Now it's ready, and we go knight b7, double check. Still discovery check, but also double check. King e8 and rook d8, a checkmate. Next one. Here we have just easier version of the previous puzzle. It's white to move. We can see that the black king is in danger. But on the other hand, the white king is also in danger. So we don't have a lot of time. We don't have time to play bishop e6 and then rook g8 checkmate. That's why we do it fast. Queen g8. Queen g8 sacrificing the queen. King takes, bishop e6, double check, and discovery check at the same time. King h8 and rook g8 checkmate. If it was black to move here, then it also works in the same way. We keep in mind that white is threatening queen g8, so black doesn't have a lot of time. That's why we go for queen b1 check, king takes, knight a3, and king c1 or king a1, in both cases rook b1, a checkmate. That's it. So here it's white to move. We can see that the white king is in danger. H takes g3, then knight takes g3, checkmate. So what can we do to save the game? And once again, we sacrifice the queen. King takes, bishop c6 check, double check, and also discovery check. King b8 and rook a8 checkmate. And the last one, here it's white to move. What moves should we check? And just the same story. We sacrifice our queen. We don't play knight b2, for example, threatening queen a7 checkmate. We don't have time for that. Then queen f3, pawn takes, bishop h3, checkmate. So that's why we go fast. Queen a7 check, king takes, knight b6 check, king b8, and rook a8 checkmate. And now 4 positions for you to practice, to think on your own, and you'll see the answers in the next video. So this one is white to move. Here it's also white to move. White to move, but also works for black. So solve for black as well. So it was white to move, and now it's black to move. Next one, it's white to move. And the last one, it's also white to move. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.